everybody, welcome to part 2. Now that we have cropped and sped up and everything, now we're going to add our text overlays. And sometimes people are like, I don't know, like what even to write, like what's clever. And I'm telling you, ChatGPT, like any AI, is just going to give you all of the words, which is so great. So I literally just type in exactly what I'm doing. If you don't know what a hook is like the first thing people see to kind of like suck them in, draw them in. So literally all I do is tell ChatGPT what I want. It gives me tons of suggestions, which I absolutely love. And if I don't like a suggestion, I can tell it, how to tweak it, or I like this vibe and not that vibe. Like here, I told it I wanted a little bit more educational so people know, like, why is the Satin Lips product in Mary Kay like literally so much better than just lathering on a chapstick. So I copy paste it, and now we're going to go right back into that reel, or that, video that we were just editing. So you can see I have everything cropped there. Part 3, we're going to talk about music. So part 2, this is all about adding text overlays. Okay. So stay tuned. There will be a part 3 and maybe even more past that. All right. So I literally copied what ChatGPT had. I pasted in there. Now let me go back just a hot sec. Okay. So you're going to see some tools right here. So right now it's just on like a standard default font, usually of white or black. Here's where you can like have like your words like outlined in different colors. Here's where if you want your font like to the left, to the right, or centered, I usually have it centered. This last one, you can create motion, like having it like zoom in or wiggle. We're not going to do any wiggly, zoomy in stuff. We're going to keep it pretty chill right now. So I literally pasted in there what I wanted to say. And then when you click this first A, that's the different fonts. And there's so many cute fonts, like so many fonts in there. I really like, I've been using this Oxygen one lately. I just like how classy the font looks. And then, it was all one giant line. So, oh, hold on. I'm going too fast for my own self. Okay. So when I pasted it in there, it's just like all the way across the screen. Okay. So I just hit enter so that it could be like 2 ways. And my computer kind of knows me now, where I really like having it pink and white and outlined. I don't know if I showed that. Oh, I did show that. I just didn't go back far enough. Okay. So when you click on there, now you're going to see all of the defaults, like outlined in pink, outlined in blue. Stranger Things is really big right now. So they even have like Stranger Things fonts. So depending on like the holiday time of year, what's going on in the world, they might have more like Christmassy ones, or Valentine's Day, or, Merca, whatever. They'll have all the things. I almost always use this white and pink outlined one. I just think it's so cute, and it's so like on brand with Mary Kay stuff. So that's the one I always pick. And then you can, with your finger, you just drag it up and down wherever you want it in the window. I don't want it obviously blocking my face or the thing that I'm doing. So I just kind of put it high. I don't put it too high though. Okay. So you see, I leave like a little space here, and that's because I want people to be able to read it all. I don't want it like getting cropped depending on like what device they're watching it. And also, like, I'm going to post this video in Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts. Like, it's going to go everywhere. So some of those different socials crop it a little bit more. So I don't want my text to get cropped. So that's why I have room at the top, and I also have some room off to the sides so that it's not getting cropped depending on those other socials that I'm putting it on. Down here, where it just kind of gives you a default of like where it wants to go, just like how we were cropping left and right last time. You can move this thing left or right. You can make it longer or shorter, like duration wise. You can see up here the 0 seconds, the 3 seconds, etc. So I'm gonna make it, those first 3 seconds, I like to hit play to see, do I like how long that is? And literally ChatGPT is giving me all of the texts to put. You can even ask ChatGPT, like, how many seconds should this be? Or you can say like, hey, my video is 10 seconds long, make it fit. And it'll be like, okay, 0 to 2 seconds, put this, and 2 to 4 seconds, put this. Like, it'll literally give you everything, which is so great. So usually when you do your font, in your color stuff for the first one, it follows suit with the rest of the video. So you can see it's already in that cute font. It's pink. I don't have to go back in there and edit it. I can make it a different one if I want, but I like having it uniformed. So now it's just pretty much me copy pasting and adjusting and moving it up. Again, I'm making it big, but I'm leaving some space up top, space on the sides. Okay. Sometimes I'll do multiple texts on the same screen, but I'll type them in individually. So it's easier for me to move those pieces around. So I don't really like to hit tab and then have like one giant paragraph, if that makes sense. And then I just kind of move it wherever. So now I'm just adjusting and putting them in literally. So, hopefully as you're watching this, you can be doing it on your phone at the same time, pause, rewind, whatever you need to do, but literally like use the tools at your disposal. Like, could I have thought of some cute things to say? Sure. Do I need to waste my time? No, I'm just going to use the tools at my disposal. It's just kind of like using all these different technologies is really like, like when you were in math, and they were teaching you how to add, like, just use the calculator. I was a math teacher, so I can say this, okay? Like, use your tool. At some point, you know the algorithm, you know how to add, we know you can do it, but just use the calculator. It's all good. Use your tools, okay? I hope that analogy made sense. So I just kind of sneak them in. You can make it as long as you want. I always kind of play it through to make sure, because sometimes, like, if you have a bunch of text overlays, I forget to move them. So I always just kind of play it through, and yeah, that's text overlays, not too shabby. So stay tuned. Part 3 of music choices coming up. So hang tight, everybody. I hope this helped. Bye.